Ooh, the breeze. The breeze, you guys. It feels good. All right. Wonderful. Welcome and welcome back, you guys, to the Nutcase Network. We are going to do a collective reading for all of you to see what you need to know. I hope I didn't just burn my carpet. Oh, 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 we're smoking. We're smoking. So y'all, so you can see I'm burning a hole through my little tarot cloth. Oh my God. Hey Alicia. Listen, y'all are we're tapped in. We're tuned in. We here. Okay. I love you for that. Cause listen, this is not gonna be too long, you guys. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, but you know when I say that, doesn't always work out that way. But welcome and welcome back. If you are new, be sure to hit the subscribe button, you guys. As you come in, be sure to hit the like button. It's free. Don't be a creep, because that's weird. Okay. Hey, Paul. Grand Rising. Grand Rising wherever you are. Okay, you guys. I don't really know what to focus on during this reading. I just got a message that I was supposed to do a collective reading for you guys just to see what the most important messages are. Let me see if there's any channel messages I had. Okay. I think we're going to actually come on later just so you guys know to turn your post notifications on, because I think I'm going to come on later tonight and do a collective reading. But an all signs reading. So have your post notifications on because it might be later on tonight, like late. Okay. The only message that I have for you guys is be innocent with your love. I think that might be the message for you guys today. Be innocent with your love. What I mean with that is like be jovial with your love. Be innocent like a child. Like look at love, look at your life, look at situations in your life from a child's perspective or from the attitude of a child, because when you think about how children move through the world, they're very innocent. They're not cynical. They haven't, most of the time, hopefully, we pray, but most of the time children haven't been tainted by like negativity. So the way they see the world is very pure. And that's how I feel like Spirit wants you to see life and love in your life, okay? See it as very pure. Yes, children are honest. That is correct. You better say that. You better say that, I knew. You better come in here with the bars because children are honest. They will tell you the truth. They'll tell you the truth about what they think. They'll tell you the truth about what they see, what they saw, what they know, what they don't know. Okay? And they will make sure that whatever they want to accomplish gets accomplished, even if we look at it as being delusional, it's not really delusional. So whether it's love or life, I feel like you guys are being urged to be innocent, be pure, be honest with yourself and with other people. I also have, I think I'm going to go live on Pisces Network as well, because I feel like I have a specific message for them. Okay. But we're going to focus right now on the most important message that you guys need to know at this time. Before I use these tarot cards, I want to get your most important message with these right here, okay? Hey, Lanice, y'all come in, come on in, come on in. Hit the like button, you guys. I want to get your most important message with these Maruka X cards, okay? So anything you guys need to know is going to be below in the description box. If you want to book a personal reading, that information is on the screen and in the description box. Okay, you can go to www.thenutcasenetwork.com and you can book your personal. I have one-on-ones available, pre-recorded personal readings, all that good stuff. If you guys would like to donate or contribute to the channel, please use the PayPal or Zelle information below, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into this. Let me switch the screen so y'all can see the cards. Okay. Okay. Here we go. What is the most important message, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors? Father, Mother God, for the collective. Hold on one second. There we go. What is the most important message, Spirit, for the collective at this time? The most important message that they need to know or be aware of at this time. What is the most important message for the collective at this time? Let's see, guys. What's going to pop out? Ooh. You know, I just have to say this. Ever since I've been reading cards, and especially like reading publicly, but just in general, I get excited when the cards pop out. It's something about when the cards just pop out and they be like, boop, hello, bitch. Okay. it gets me excited. Okay. The Secret Keeper. Lord have mercy. And then I knew it was just talking about children are honest. And somebody over here keeping secrets. It could be you. It could be somebody else. But this is the most important message you need to know right now. It says secrets are being kept hidden from you, Jesus. Move in silence and observe your surroundings at this time. And I just posted on the community tab, the community board, whatever you want to call it, for Pisces Network. I think it was a few days ago, maybe yesterday, day before that. I just posted that you're getting like a firsthand view of your triggers, or you're getting firsthand experience with your triggers, and to observe everything. I also did a reading on Pisces Network where I told you guys to study your opponent. This is not really the time. Okay, so for the collective, you guys, there are definitely secrets that are being kept from you. Let's start there. People are not being completely honest with you. People are not being completely forthright or forthcoming with information. So it's like Spirit is trying to tell you and urge you and influence you to be very observant, to be very aware of your surroundings, to be very observant of people's mannerisms, possibly their tone, their body language, different cues that you'll be able to pick up on that are subtle undertones of someone's behavior, subtle undertones of someone's thoughts or actions. You're being urged to be very observant and perceptive of the way that people are moving around you, because right now you can't necessarily expect for certain individuals to tell you the truth, because things are being kept hidden from you. And I think things are being kept hidden from you for a reason. I don't ever think that anything malicious will actually have any detriment towards you if you don't allow it. You have to accept or allow for negativity to come into your life, either by your thoughts or your actions. But I feel like what this is saying is that even if there's someone who is being less than transparent with you, or someone who's being elusive or omitting information, whatever you need to know, Spirit is going to give you that information, because it says, move in silence, observe your surroundings at this time. So Spirit is there. They're going to basically, you're going to see everything that you need to see, but you have to be able to open your eyes to see it. Okay. That's your most important message. Now, at the bottom of this deck, we have the root worker. Interesting. The root worker. It says, don't implement superficial solutions. If you don't eliminate the root cause, the problem will keep reoccurring or recurring, whatever. So there's something that Spirit wants you to get to the bottom of. You guys are being called to get to the root cause of an issue, or get to the core of a situation, to see something for what it is, like at its core. Because I think there's things there are things that you're experiencing, or things that are going on a surface level, that can't be solved. Like whatever you're seeing bubble up to the surface is because something else is going on beneath the surface. Something is going on at the core of an issue that you have to get to the bottom of. You can't just fix whatever's going on. It's kind of like with your skin. I feel like some of you guys may be having acne problems, skin problems. Like, y'all know y'all can't see it because I'm not paying for the 4K on StreamYard, but yeah, that whole thing is a mess. This whole thing is a mess. This thing, it's a mess. Okay. And what I feel like Spirit wants you to know, like, for example, if you are having issues with your skin or issues with acne, right? You may be in a situation where you have to actually like fix the problem from in your core, from in your gut. Some of you may need to detox. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, disclaimer, but some of you guys may need to detox. Some of you guys may need to eat different foods, or figure out. Some of you may need to go to a dermatologist as well, because especially if you actually have acne. I'm just using this as a metaphor, an analogy. But if you actually have acne issues, you may need to go to a dermatologist, or what is it called? An allergen specialist or something like that, where they tell you what allergies to food that you may be having that could result in breakouts that come up on your skin. Because it may not necessarily be like products that you're using on the surface. It may be the fact that there could be some foods or ingredients or spices, or just parts of your cooking habits that are causing you to have an issue at your core that's coming out on your face. That's what this is saying to me. Hold on 1 second. I'm just looking at these cards, y'all. Hold on. I also feel like some of you could be dealing with someone, or dealing with a group of people. It doesn't matter who it is, what it is, whatever. I feel like you're dealing with some people who, okay, I lost it. Wait, I'm gonna get it back. Hold on. It's very convoluted. It's very intertwined. Like, it's kind of like trying to unravel a piece of jewelry or a knot. I don't know what you would unravel besides like a necklace. It's like if you have a very thin necklace, or the chain is very thin, but it gets tangled and it's just knotted up, and you have to like slowly take the knots loose and try to weave and work your way through different knots to release the necklace chain from being tangled. That's what I feel like is going on. There's something deep rooted that I feel somebody has been keeping from you for a long time. And I think that there's people around you, or a person or a situation, where somebody doesn't want the root cause of an issue to be discovered. That's what I kind of feel like the secret is. Like, somebody doesn't want for you to know the reason why you're getting the treatment that you're getting on the surface. They don't want you to know the core of why they do what they do. Because if you aren't able to figure out the root cause of why someone is acting a certain way, then you won't be able to master your reaction, or you won't be able to process that information and move forward. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if whatever situation you're dealing with, it's like somebody doesn't want the root cause of the issue to be discovered, because the root cause of the issue being discovered will illuminate to you and everyone else around you why the issue is taking place. So with there being confusion, or with there being secrets, it's benefiting whoever this is who's keeping. Of course, if someone is keeping secrets from you, it's going to benefit them to be able to continue to carry out this secret. It's not going to benefit them if you understand or are able to solve the problem and figure out the cause. So that's what I feel. I feel like you're getting really close to a solution, or you're getting really close to understanding why something is happening at its core, and someone doesn't want you to figure that out. This goes also towards like roots, ancestry, possibly like lineage. Could be your life path for some of you guys. It could be some generational curses or bonds that people are bound to. It could be some entity attachments that don't want to release from the situation or whoever this is about. Okay. Ooh, the system builder. See, now if you look at this system builder card, right, it's definitely robotic. It's definitely like generated, man-made, robotic, technological. But see, it says the system builder, and it says you or a situation must be broken down into pieces, i.e., get to the core of the issue, the root cause, and from there reassembled into something new, greater, and stronger. See, that's what I'm saying. If you get to the core of whatever this is, if you get to the root cause of why something is happening, or the root cause of why someone is treating you a certain way, or the root cause of why someone is upset, you will be able to then evolve. You'll be able to rebuild and be stronger. And I just don't think either someone doesn't want you to rebuild or evolve, or someone doesn't want another person to rebuild or evolve in a situation. So it's easier for them to keep the secret going, or to keep the issue going for everyone, so that they, number one, won't get called out, because they're probably the root cause of the issue. And number two, so you won't grow, right? Ooh. Yeah, I just feel like you want a fresh start. I feel like you guys are trying to. Exactly. It's like you guys are trying to change your reality. I feel like anybody who comes to a tarot reading or a tarot channel or some type of spiritual advisement, religious advisement, they want to create some type of change in their life. They're tired of experiencing what they've been experiencing. And I feel for a lot of you, the relationships and connections that you've had in your life, or that you are reviewing at this time, they are relationships and connections that you were specifically sent into to literally break situations down and rebuild them so that they can become stronger. So that could be anything. That could be with friends. That could be with family members. That could be with spouses, children, whatever. But you need to know that people are keeping secrets from you and things are being kept hidden from you. And that you need to be very mindful of what you say and what you divulge to others around you. You don't need to be talking right now. Even if it kills. Oh, wait. And it kills me. What's that song? to know how much I really love you. My voice not good right now. How much I wanna. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who sang that song? Was that Jasmine Sullivan? I can't even look on my phone because it's up there. I think that was Jasmine Sullivan. I think you guys really love someone. I think you guys really care about someone. But there's an aspect of this situation that somebody wants to keep hidden. Somebody does not want you to get to the root cause of an issue because they know, like, whatever solutions that you're trying to create. Oh yeah, Melanie Fiona. Thank you, honey. Okay. Yes, ma'am. It's Melanie Fiona. That's right. So I feel like it really it's really it's hurting you. It could be killing you. So take this how it resonates, right? Because what we think about and what we feel governs physical reactions that we receive. So be very mindful of how much you allow the situation to affect you on a physical level, because I do feel the fact that you can't solve a problem. Somebody wants to keep you confused. That's what this is. Somebody wants to keep you in a state of confusion so you can't resolve an issue and you can't solve a problem. And it's irking you because I feel like that's what you are meant to do. You are the system builder. You're meant to break things down to its core so it can be rebuilt stronger. And I think that whatever solution, it's really eating you up inside to think that everything that you tried to do has not worked. But it's because someone is keeping something hidden. They're keeping a piece of information that you need in order to rebuild a system hidden. And that's why you can't solve a problem. It's not because your skill level is low. It's not because you don't have the capability. It's because someone is purposefully keeping information from you so that you don't have all of the tools that you need to succeed, because someone wants to set you up to fail, or they've been setting you up to fail. Okay. So can you show me past, present, future, starting with the current moment, spirit, for this situation, for the collective, past, present, future, starting with the current moment, then the past, then the future, as to why we got this message. Okay, so currently what's going on? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? The death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, or there could be something significant about Scorpio season, which is actually going to be coming up pretty soon. We got a little while. Isn't it like September, October, something like that? Late September, October. There's a transformation. There's a change. You guys are trying to have hope. This is uncomfortable. This is something uncomfortable that you are dealing with currently, where you don't have all the information, like they said. You don't have all of the information that you need to be able to complete this transformation or complete this change, because I feel like someone is keeping you in the dark. But see the sun is coming up here. And remember, we were just talking about the innocent child, or the innocence of a child. The child, that's so interesting that I said that, because that's the only person, that's the only individual on the death card that's not scared of this change. And I think that's why Spirit wanted you guys to have the innocence of a child, or have the, like, look at life through the eyes of a child. Work on your inner child, maybe. Because they're the only ones who playing with their little toys. They're not scared. Everybody else, the priest is praying. The king done already got took out. The mother, woman, or whoever this is over here just having a conniption. And the kid is just like, who's that? So you're being called on right now while you don't know everything, while you're struggling to maybe find information, or while you're being left in the dark about certain things. Spirit is telling you not to stress about it, because there's an inner knowing that children have that everything is going to be fine. And I think that's what you need to know, because there's definitely someone who's keeping secrets or lying to you. And I think it's because they don't want you to feel hopeful about the change. The flag indicates hope, faith. They don't want you to have faith. They don't want you to have hope. They want you to be bleak in your mental state. Because if you're bleak and you're pessimistic and you're negative and you don't feel like the change is coming, then it will take longer. Or you won't even see it if it actually gets here. So it's like, this change is inevitable though. Like it's really an inevitable situation. And yeah, you've decided, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, you decided to make a change. You've decided to move forward and not look back. And someone doesn't want you to change, but it's something that they can't control. You guys are making a good choice. So whatever choice that you're making today, whatever you're making good decisions today, you've been making good decisions, keep making good decisions, because Spirit is highlighting that. They're highlighting the fact that you're making a good choice to change and transform your life for the better. But you're coming in contact with a lot of opposition with the Two of Swords. You're coming in contact with a lot of people who disagree or may want to butt heads or go back and forth and argue with you about things. And they don't want you to see the fact that, yeah, the Moon card, they don't want you to see the fact that you've successfully changed. This change may have already taken place, but look at the Moon. The Two of Swords, somebody wants to block your vision. And the Six of Wands, from seeing that you've successfully transformed, you've successfully changed. So it's like, if something keeps happening, because that's what's happening right now for you guys. Something keeps happening over and over again. Something keeps reoccurring over and over again. I don't know what it is. I don't know who it's from or why. But whoever you keep having these cycles repeat with, whoever you keep feeling like you take 2 steps forward and 5 steps back, whoever you feel like you keep hashing and rehashing issues with, that's the person who's keeping things from you, because they don't want you to see that you've changed, or they don't want you to actually change. But see, there's an eye. If y'all can see it, there's an eye in the Moon card. So you can see what they don't want you to see, but it's kind of like in your mind's eye, or it may be your third eye. But someone is definitely trying to keep secrets from you or block your vision to make you think that you're not successful, or to make you think that you haven't successfully transformed, but you have. They want you to keep going back and forth and thinking that you have not changed, so that you keep reliving the same cycles and therefore regress. Because that's the only way that they can get you back where they want you, is for you to regress, because you already made this change. What's the recent past? The Ace of Wands. So you decided to pursue your goals, pursue a dream. You're very excited about something. Your passion is really instilled within something. This is a very good idea. And it came, I'm looking at these mountains on the card over here. Whatever this idea is, or whatever this goal is that you want to reach, it's because you've had to overcome a lot of obstacles just to get this started. Some of you just started something, or you just met someone, and you already feel a change in your life, or there's something new that you did, something different that you may have done, and it's already making you feel a change in your life. Like the other day, I went to the store, y'all, and I got some flowers because, I got plants over here, but I wanted some flowers like in my downstairs in my kitchen. I wanted it to be revitalized because I was going through a lot these past few days. And just me going to the store and buying the flowers and then following the steps, cutting the, stems and putting the little stuff in there and like organizing and arranging the flowers. I have some up here. If y'all want to see, I'll show you. I put some of them. Oh, that's a good angle. I put some of them upstairs. And I put the rest downstairs on my little island countertop. But that small change revitalized me. It gave me renewed vigor. It made me feel happy. When I come home from whatever I'm doing, or I come downstairs in the morning to make breakfast or tea or whatever, it gives me a renewed vigor. Okay. Oh yeah, Lenise. I know. I love roses. Personally, I love roses. But lilies are beautiful too. And that's the thing. It's like there's something that you did that was new and fresh. Yeah, 4 of Wands. This could and the Sun card. Yeah. And it made you happy. It made you feel like you accomplished a goal. Or you set a goal for yourself to accomplish. And just the idea of you starting fresh gave you this renewed vigor and enthusiasm to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. And it also made you feel less weighted down. You felt like a weight was lifted off of you. You were happy. Okay? This could definitely be in your home. Oh, dang, Alicia. For real? See, that's what I'm saying, because y'all are going through a transformation. Yeah. Carly. Yeah. I think that's how you say your name, but you might want to get you some flowers. Yeah, there's some flowers. See, I got an arrangement, so there were different flowers. Some of them are sunflowers downstairs. And you see the sunflowers right here on the card. Some of you may want to get sunflowers. Exactly. See, and that's what I feel like this is about. This is about you accomplishing goals. Some of you may have met a Leo recently, because the Sun card is Leo, 4 of Wands. It could have been an Aries. With the Ace of Wands, you may have met someone new recently. Some of you may have started a new relationship. Some of you may have just done something around your house to make you feel happy. Or you maybe even shared some of your ideas with people who love you, and you feel confident about what you want to do in the future because you've been able to finally express yourself. But this is about a goal ultimately that you want to accomplish because it makes you happy. And I think you're changing your focus because of the decisions that you want to make in regards to this goal. What's this Ace of Wands? Page of Wands reversed. What else is the Ace of Wands? Ooh, the Emperor. So this definitely could be an Aries or a Leo, because the Strength card is at the bottom. And then we have Justice. Ooh. Hold on. So in the recent past, there was some type of like bad news or something, but it actually wasn't bad. Like there was, I don't know, something. There could have been a conversation that you had with someone or information that you received from someone that maybe they thought it would be bad news for you, but actually it was good news and it backfired. Okay, with the Page of Wands reverse. Something that you were waiting on to be confirmed could not be confirmed, or maybe something fell through. But it's like whatever fell through or whatever didn't happen with the Page of Wands reverse, it was actually good because it allowed this Ace of Wands, this new beginning to happen. I don't know how else to explain that, but it's kind of like if you apply for a job and that's the job you think you really want, and maybe you put a lot of applications out there, but the one you really want rejected you, and then you end up having to take another job, but then you find out in the future it was better because the one that you wanted, maybe the company closed down. You know what I mean? It's like someone who was trying to give you bad news or someone who was trying to dampen your spirits, it actually activated something within you that's positive, and it made you even happier. It's like they were trying to upset you, or there was something that should have upset you or hurt you, but it actually ended up helping you to transform even further. It gave you reassured, like someone tried to make it seem like you weren't getting confirmation or spiritual. This could even be like spirit. I don't know. This could be somebody trying to make you feel like you weren't on the right path, but them doing that backfired, and it solidified and reinforced the fact that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right thing. Some of you are also choosing to have a more positive and calm approach to relationships with people. You feel that you're not going to exert so much energy with the Strength card and the Justice card. You feel like it's the right thing to do to just sit back and let other people exert their energy. And I'm not saying it like you're trying to use people. What I'm saying is a lot of you guys have realized that you are giving too much. You're doing too much. You're saying too much. So you're going to pull that shit back. Okay? You're going to hold back because you feel like it's better for you to do that right now, and it keeps you more balanced. You're going to decide which situations you should respond to or speak to or react to, and you're going to decide which situations that you're just not going to have anything to do with. There's a strong Leo, Aries, Libra energy here, possibly Taurus or Virgo. What's the Page of Wands reversed? Again, the Strength and the Sun. This could also be good news. You're not telling someone about some type of good news that you've received, or you're not sharing this good news. You're keeping it to yourself. There also could be some information that you found out. You found out some type of information and you're not sharing it. It's definitely something that you're keeping to yourself, or it's like bad news that actually ends up being happy. That's what I feel. Okay. Yeah, the Hangman and the Two of Cups. You're holding off on telling people about this, or this is something, this could even be a project that you've started, that you found the courage to start taking action steps towards this project, but you're not really telling people about it. You're holding off on it. You're just doing it without vocalizing it or verbalizing it. And if there was someone who was trying to upset you with some bad news, it's just like you're choosing to have a different perspective. You're choosing to see it through the eyes of a child, or have that childlike innocence where you know, okay, even if you're trying to tear everything up that I have built, there's going to be a silver lining. It's like you're choosing to have a positive mentality about any situation regardless. I don't know exactly what it is, but you do. And I feel like whoever this Emperor is could be you, because you're keeping yourself under control, but it also could be another person. I feel like there was another person who was trying to upset you with some type of information or news, but it actually ends up working out in your favor. Okay. Or there's somebody who's not telling you something, whatever the secret is, like we said, but them keeping the secret actually is going to ultimately work out in your favor. What's the Death card? Okay, the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Six of Cups. So somebody expects you to act a certain way because of how you've acted in the past, or Somebody expects you to respond a certain way because of how you responded in the past with the Three of Wands, Six of Cups. They just think that they know you. See, this is the problem, because when you change, this is the problem with people. When you change, people try to get you to regress. When you change and you update your life or you upgrade your mentality and you're different from what people remember you to be, they try to pull you back to who you used to be. And I think somebody did something to try to get a response or a reaction out of you. But that's not who you are anymore. Like, they expected you to react the same way that you have in the past, but you're a totally different person. Or you've evolved in a way where you're totally different when it comes to your responses. Hey, Mika. Hey, Nikki. Grand Rising, you guys. So the Death card, we got the Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel like you're not okay with this Ace of Cups in the middle. It feels like you have love for someone, or you have love for something, or you have emotions for a situation. You may get triggered, you may feel things, but you're not going to let that show. Because for me, a lot of you guys have, like, okay, this is what I'll equate this to: a resting bitch face. A resting bitch face. Some of y'all have put a resting bitch face over your soul to where people, like, when they do stuff that used to make you react or respond, it's like you kind of just, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you have the emotion with the Ace of Cups, but you're choosing with the Four of Pentacles to hold it back, to hold it inside of you. And Ten of Wands is just like blocking it. It's the same energy. Because it's not easy for you to do this. That's why I feel like the Ten of Wands is here. It's not easy for you not to show emotion. It's not easy for you not to react. It's not easy for you to hold back your love or your feelings for a person. But that's what you feel like you have to do, because someone is trying to give you bad news, or someone is trying to make you respond or react negatively, and you know they're playing on your emotions. So you've changed the way that you express your emotions. You've changed the way that you present your emotions, because you're not going to give someone that ammo to try to provoke you. Yeah, and I feel like they expected for you to react differently, and that's why someone, I don't know, I feel like whatever secrets they're keeping or whatever someone is omitting or trying to hide is going to come out. It's like someone wants to control your messages, or someone wants to control maybe like what you know in a situation. Some type of good news. I feel like they want to try to keep you from getting it, whatever it may be, because they want to be in control of the situation. But it's like, then you responded, instead of responding or reacting in an emotional outburst, or instead of responding and reacting with tears or anger, you're choosing to control yourself and not respond at all, or maybe to respond positively instead of negatively. I don't know. I know I did. I got me a lot of rest. Yeah, heck yeah, Nikki. I took off from work for the last 3 months to get away from. I'm telling you, because somebody expects you to be a certain way, or they're going to expect you. It's like they just expected you to react a certain way, and you're not. Because I think whoever this person is trying to provoke you. Yeah, someone wants to, with the Queen of Wands, I feel like someone is trying to provoke you to be angry. Yep. And the Five of Swords. What did I just say? Trying to provoke you to be angry or trying to provoke you to react or respond. What is this? Did I not just say, okay, agent of chaos, destructive, volatile, disruptive, creating confusion. That's what I feel like someone is doing. Oh, shit. Revenge, retaliation, tit for tat, payback. And then you have no. It's not going to work. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Okay. See, ask for help. More information is needed. I don't know if somebody came in to help you or you reached out for help or you had a trick up your sleeve or something to get the information that was missing, but there's definitely omitted information to prevent you from being able to solve a problem. And someone else outside of this situation is going to come in to help, or you may need to ask someone to come and help. You need help with this situation because whatever this situation is based off of the Five of Swords energy. Okay? Someone may be being investigated. I just feel like someone could be being investigated for this, or if someone is not giving you all the information in the situation, I think it's going to backfire. I'm confident in saying that it's going to backfire because whatever they thought was bad news for you ends up being bad news for them. Bitch. Okay? What's the near future for the collective? Ooh! 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 Tower reversed. So you're going to avoid a disaster. Heck yeah, that's what I feel. The tower is happening to somebody else. It ain't happening to you. Someone else's shit is about to fall apart. Not yours, theirs. Some of y'all are avoiding a breakup. Like maybe somebody was trying to break up you and another person. Like maybe somebody was trying to break up your relationship with somebody. Or there could have been a person that came back from the past. Maybe you just met someone new. And it could be a strong Leo or Aries fire sign. You may have just met this new person and maybe somebody from their past was trying to come in and cause y'all to break up. This could be somebody trying to get you fired. This could be somebody trying to get you to lose your home or your stability, to cause some type of chaos like the card says. But guess what? You guys are avoiding a disaster, dodging a bullet. Somebody was shooting at you figuratively, spiritually. They were taking shots at you and you dodged a bullet, or you're dodging a bullet, or in the near future, you will have dodged a bullet. Because something that somebody thought was going to be bad news for you ends up being bad news for them. Bitch. That's why you shouldn't fuck with people in the Five of Swords. Bitch. I said what I said. And look at... Don't fuck with people. Don't fuck with people. Yep. And the Fool card. Ooh. I feel like, and okay, so I'm going to say this, and this may be a little controversial, but I feel like whatever y'all did to retaliate against this person that may have been in the Five of Swords is because you had to do that. And I feel like you're going to be free from any repercussions. Tower reverse. If you did something fucked up to somebody, but it was in retaliation of them doing something fucked up to you, if you did anything that may be something that you're ashamed of, or something that you wish you hadn't done, or something that was cutthroat, or something that people might see as vindictive, if you did any of that in retaliation or in a protection mechanism to save yourself from someone else's bullshit, you are not going to get in trouble for that. They're going to get in trouble for putting you in whatever situation you were put in. Stop playing. It was a group of people. It could have been your family members, siblings, cousins. Could have been somebody you were dating. Gossip. Don't be out here gossiping, talking about what the fuck you was doing, because then you're going to flip this over and you're going to get that tower. Keep your mouth shut. Okay? Ooh, King and Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to break up somebody's relationship. Or there was somebody that was trying to ruin someone's business. Somebody could have been trying to take someone's home away. Somebody could have been trying to cause disruption in a home or in a relationship. And they're going to be confused, like, oh, why is it? They're going to be wondering, why are you still happy, or why are good things happening to you? Because they shouldn't have never been fucking with you in the first place. Because I feel like they had some type of access that they shouldn't have had. See, that's why I said controlling someone's messages. I don't know if someone hacked your phone or your accounts, or hacked into your email or something. It's something that somebody was doing that was low vibrational. What's the Tower reversed in the near future? Ooh, the Five of Cups. What else is the Tower reversed in the near future for the collective? Oh my God. The Two of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Yeah. Thinking back on it, I'm actually really ashamed. So I don't know if that's you or them. Thinking back on it, I'm actually really ashamed. Somebody's ashamed of their actions. Thinking back on what they did, they can't move on from it. Five of Swords, Five of Cups. That's an uncomfortable change, or an uncomfortable situation, or some type of just disruption. I also feel like you're trying in the near future to get over, because whatever the secret is, it's about to come out. Because that's what I feel like this Tower is. Once you find out what was really going on, you're going to realize how much of a bullet you dodged, or how much of a disaster that was averted helped you. And in order to progress forward and maintain your balance, maintain your peace, it's like you have to just be calm in everything that you do. You cannot blow up. Yeah, the Empress and the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of abundance that's coming to you guys in the near future, because you chose not to respond. It's like I kind of feel like you chose to stay silent. You chose not to argue with someone. You chose not to stoop to someone's level. Or you chose to ignore someone's behavior. Or you could have chosen, like, if you did, like I said, that's why I feel like you guys are avoiding some type of repercussions. If you did something fucked up in response to what somebody did to you, because you come from a place of healing, Four of Swords, because you want to mend the situation, because you want to fix things, because you have some type of accountability for your actions, or remorse about your actions with the Five of Cups, Four of Swords, I feel like that balances out the situation, or balances the universal scales, so that you don't have negative repercussions from your actions. I don't know. That's what I feel. If you did something fucked up, repent. That's what it's giving. Because I feel like that's going to show you as being like the bigger person with the Empress energy. This could be, if the Emperor is out here, so this could be a mother, father. This could be a husband, wife, ex-husband, ex-wife. Exactly. This is crazy because I left work early yesterday to keep from cussing this guy out that I work with. Look, okay, Lanice, I'm telling you, I can't tell you what to do in that situation, but I feel like if you try to resolve the situation, or you make it a clear effort to leadership to resolve that situation, or try to come to some type of peaceful, Four of Swords, a peaceful resolution, a ceasefire, you're going to come out on top. Because whoever this person is, you guys, whether it's a situation like Lanice at work, or whether it's a situation with a spouse or ex-spouse, or a situation with a boss or superior or family members, if you come across as the person who wants to make peace, you're going to come out on top and avoid a tower moment. You're going to avoid a problem. Because guess what? This motherfucker that you dealing with, this all they know. All they know is this negative ass 5 of Swords energy. All they know is to be a problem, to be an agent of chaos, because all they work on is low vibrational energy of revenge and negativity and jealousy and envy and all these other things. But if you come across trying to make up for it and explaining clearly what it is that you did, why you did it, and the fact that you want to create a better future, the system builder, root worker, you want to rebuild it and be more positive, and this person is still going to be in this energy, that's why they're the ones who are going to be fucked up. And I'm not trying to say it like that. Like, that's not necessarily what reading tarot is about. It's about your own self-development. So what this is telling y'all is to calm your ass down. Control yourself. Control your words. Control your actions. Nip it in the bud. Stop playing these little petty games, because you're going to win petty prizes. That's what this person is finding out. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And for you, yes, it may be a relief that you don't have to deal with this person anymore and that they're finally getting what they deserve. That's fine. But you need to make sure you keep your motherfucking ass in check. Okay? That's the point. Because if you are able to do that, you're going to be happy with the growth that you obtain from making these choices. Okay? I just want to pull a few of these real quick. Because that's what somebody's doing. Somebody's playing stupid games and they about to win a stupid ass prize. Because it was some nonsense. It was some nonsense that I was dealing with some people. And I told the members on Pisces Network, I don't even want to speak about it yet, because I gotta wait until I feel a resolution. But I told what was reiterated to me by an authority figure was that basically, if motherfuckers don't stop fucking with me and putting the spotlight on me, if they don't stop doing that, the spotlight gonna be turned on them, bitch. That's what was told to me, and that's what I reiterated. If y'all don't stop doing what you're doing, XYZ, they're gonna start looking at you. So if you don't want them looking at you, because what they find when they look at you gonna be even worse than what they find when they look at me. So I suggest you calm your motherfucking ass down. Okay. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for our neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Okay. What else does the collective need to know in this situation? What else does the collective need to know? New home. Ooh. So if there's any situation in which your home situation or your living situation is at risk, threatened, or that you need a new home, some of you guys are going to be moving into a new home, or that's what you're going to be looking forward to in the future. This could be pointing out someone who just bought a new home. It's something about a new home. What else for the collective in this message? Ruin, and it's in reverse. Stop playing. So somebody could have been trying to ruin your living situation or trying to disrupt your home environment, your relationships, your children's safety, your family, your livelihood, how you live or whatever. That's what they were trying to disrupt. But somebody's getting a surprise, karmic partner and surprise. Yep. That's this troublemaker. So I feel like you're either in a situation where somebody's trying to fuck up your job, your livelihood, your money, your reputation, your business. Someone's trying to fuck up your living situation, however that works. Or someone's trying to fuck up your relationship. And it's somebody who feels like they have unfinished business with you and they just won't let it. This is somebody who's karmic because they won't release your energy. They keep trying to hold on to your energy. And the more they keep, it's like they don't care that they are being destroyed. It's like somebody, it's like Icarus, right? Wasn't Icarus the one who flew too close to the sun? He didn't care what anybody told him. He didn't care about the advice that people were giving him to sit his ass down. Greek mythology, Icarus. Go look it up. That's this person's behavior. And they're about to be shocked. Because what they did, look at this. What they did to try to ruin your stability, because that's what it is, whether it's stability in a relationship, stability with their children, your family, or your job, what they did to try to ruin your stability, if I can speak and stop stuttering, they're going to be shocked. Because this came out in reverse. They're going to be shocked that they weren't able to ruin it. Yep, wax wings don't hold up well in this heat. Bitch, you better say that. And I just heard, the heat is on. The heat is on. So the heat is on somebody else. Look, this spotlight, this sun card, that heat and that light is shining on this person. Now the heat is on them. And that's exactly what this is. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Now they're going to be shocked and awed because they don't understand. Well, what? Some of them might be taking mug shots. Why you shocked? Why you surprised? Because you thought all this time that you was able to fuck with people and nothing happened, or you didn't care? Because stuff been happening to this person. Stuff, karmic retribution, whatever you want to call it, punishment, universal law, whatever. It's been happening to this person. The problem is that they're so low vibrational. They're such bottom feeders that the negative things that are happening to them, they're too accustomed to it. They're too used to it. So when all of the things in their life were falling apart, it's because they're so used to their life falling apart that they didn't think it was that big of a deal. But now it's going to be on an even deeper level. Some of you, this person was trying to get you locked up, but they're going to be the one going to jail. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but it's somebody's story. It's not for all of y'all. It's specific. But it's like because of what this person was used to, it's like they were used to trash because they are trash. Because they choose not to grow. They choose not to evolve. They choose not to transform. They've been in the same spiritual form for probably eons. Because sometimes it works out for them. Some lifetimes they don't get any repercussions. Some lifetimes they get away with it. But it's tricked them into thinking that they can do that every single time. And I think time is finally run out for whoever this person is. And I think that you came into this person's life with this root worker and the system builder. You came into this person's life to try to show them a different way. And it's somehow unique. Whatever you were meant to do to show them a different way was unique. So it's like spirit thought that they would get the point. Spirit thought that they would understand, but then they still mistreated you. And then spirit was like, hell no, you're not going to mistreat that one. You're not going to get away with that. That's the one that you can't fuck with. I don't care who mad. Okay, what's the advice for the collective? Thank you. Ooh, unlikely. So it may not happen the way I said it, but it's still the same message. Reconsider and no. Interesting. This is crazy. So this is definitely something where your advice is to change your perspective or change your mind about a situation. I definitely don't think that you should be reveling in this person's sorrow or misery. I definitely don't think that y'all should be waiting on this person to get their karma or point the finger or say, yes, I told you so, ha, ha, ha. Like you may have slight joy when you realize that this person is getting what they deserve. I'm not talking about that. But if every day of your life you are spending it focusing on this person having a downfall, this is going to happen to you. So I'm just saying, don't be mad at me. I'm the messenger. Okay? Just focus on yourself. Focus on your personal growth. Focus on what makes you go. Because I also think that this is saying, your advice is basically saying, like, it's unlikely that someone is going to be able to keep doing this to you. It's unlikely that the situation is going to happen the way you think it's going to happen. So it may not be how I described, but it's the general gist of what's going on. And you need to make sure that you're on the right side of the motherfucking tracks. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody, but my thing is, just leave me the fuck alone. Just because you've been hurt in a situation doesn't mean that you have a right to go and distribute that hurt towards other people. So I really feel like whatever negativity that you think is going to happen, or whatever somebody has been stressing you out about in your mind and in your heart, it's very unlikely that they're going to succeed in whatever it is that they're trying to do to you. So remember that, and keep your attitude in motherfucking check. Okay? I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. As always, be sure to subscribe, like the video if you are new. Okay? I hope to see you soon. We're going to be coming on here going live regularly. So y'all be sure to do what? Be sure to like the video and subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Anything y'all need to know is below in the description box. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.